This is part of neurodivergence too. Executive dysfunction isn't just for things you don't want to do. I've been meaning to go get ice cream for like an hour now. This is too fucking real though. Spent 2 hours the other night intending to watch TV and never did it. This is the difference between procrastination and an executive dysfunction, and people don't understand. They think it's either laziness or procrastination. I've been treating my whole life like either laziness or procrastination. Why can't you do? And so, like, when I was in therapy when I was like a kid, I was in elementary school. My therapist at the time and my mom, and they were like, in order to help me not be late for school and be ready on time, they came up with the plan that I would just sleep in the clothes that I was wearing the next day. For the next day because of it. So I've had this shit my whole life. My whole fucking life. And people, of course, I can both be like, this is fucked up that you guys made it worse. But also, I can honor and be like, you didn't know any better. It's understandable, but at the same time, it's like, look, man. Yeah. And I was medicated then. I was medicated my whole fucking life until like I was 18. And then that's when I took less because where I was made me I was taking Lexapro, and I think Lexapro kind of worked a lot, but the place I was going to, they were like, we're going to up your Lexapro and then put you on Geodon. I was also in a very toxic relationship, so yeah, I looked crazy. So, like, I couldn't function with that, so but you're supposed to run blood tests for that Geodon because it's literally an antipsychotic. And you're supposed to also make sure it's going to be fine with the other medicines. They did not do that. So they're lucky nothing bad happened besides me becoming a zombie, that I could not function even if I took it at night or in the morning. It didn't matter. I couldn't wake up in the fucking morning. And I would feel like a literal half asleep, exhausted all day. Like, it didn't. And then I was like, I'm not doing these meds anymore. And for the most part, it's been fine, It's not like... I do believe me having narrow feedback, or it was called biofeedback at the time, when I was, a teenager, helped me be able to not have as much trouble with my neurodivergence. I mean, so what that does is they hook a computer up to different parts of your head, your brain. They put this, like, goop in your hair so it sticks. Or I think but they stick it to your head, and all you do is sit there and, like, do some, like, kind of, like, enjoyable activity, like reading or coloring or something. Like now you'd probably just play a game on your phone or something, whatever, like mindless scrolling maybe, I don't know, something that just keeps you in a state of relax or like just chill, kind of like, I don't know the term for theta, beta, whatever, I don't know which one it is, like, but the one that's like kind of like, anyways, I'd have to look it up. Maybe yeah, it doesn't matter. All that matters is, like, anyways, I think that helped. I was like 14-ish when I started that, and I think it only went for maybe a year, maybe. But that is when they found out that I had autism, because they sent the brainwaves to California, and they're like, but at the time they call it Asperger's, but that is an outdated and ableist and just a fucked up term. So it's all autism now. Autism spectrum disorder. So, and that's when they found out that, but I was never treated differently, because one, I was in an abusive home. Another, they just didn't have all the information like there is now. So people be like, where's all this all this coming from? Like, why is there more people with it? And it's like, it's not necessarily there's some more people with it, but that's probably possible too, I'm sure, you know. But it's that there's more people realizing, oh, I do have this because there's more information about it, and we are the ones talking about it instead of some stupid fucking person who like studied it and on the outside looking in and a textbook. Like, no, we're the ones with it talking about it, and that's why that's it looks like there's more. And that goes with like LGBTQIA plus. I'm not sure if I got all of that, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what all that stuff. So like people want to be like, there's more, there's more. No, it's also some, in a way, I know it sounds like it's might not be safer, but like it's also a little bit safer than it was, even though it might not seem like it now. But I'm just saying, I don't know, I just got off on a tangent. I was listening to my friend's voice clips, and I just want to, I don't know, I'll reply to her too, but I have to finish listening to it. Ivan, what do you need? He's doing that because he wants attention. Hey, what do you need? Hey, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just gonna be annoying. He likes to go on the cabinets for like attention, and I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I'm just saying, I'll be struggling with it a lot. I have my whole life, and it's not that I don't want to do things, because I really want to do the things. But I'm like, how am I? This is the thing that disables me the most. This right here. Right fucking here. This is the most disabling part of my neurodivergence. This. That in having imposter syndrome, where it's like, you're not fucking talented at anything. Why would you chase your dreams? How would you even succeed? It's like, also, because of this, how would I succeed if I had a business, or like people actually wanted to buy my art or whatever? So I'm like, that's what gets in the way. I'm like, how anyways? Like, it's kind of just gotten a little worse. Like, I used to be able to push past it when I got to a certain adult age or whatever. And, like, when I became an adult, even I used to be able to push past it and do the paperwork and everything. And I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to switch my stuff over. These phone calls are fucking nightmares, and especially the kind of phone calls I have to make. So, like, I haven't been able to switch. The only thing is, like, my insurance. And I'm just like, a lot of people don't understand it, you know. But anyways, I thought I'd talk a little bit about it. But I also didn't think I was autistic until like 2021, when I was around other autistic people, and I was like, wait, I fit in really well here, and this makes too much sense. Then I realized, you know what, you were right when I was 14, that I am. I also was diagnosed with, they called it ADD, then they had two different ones, and I think it's all just ADHD now. So, like, in the BPD, I'm not sure if I technically really have it, but when I'm in toxic relationships, or like somebody toxic is around with their toxic energy, pushing whatever, energetically pushing, you know, for me to act crazy, I guess, you know, because that happens, then that's why I will react and look like I have BPD. But I'm not sure, like, I relate to a lot of it, but I have come a long way with it. So it was just a little weird, like, the last couple months to where it was like that, so bad. And then I'm like, okay, well, I know why now. I mean, yeah, anyways. This was a long ass video, and I'm sorry, but also not. So I hope you enjoy it, and I might have more. I need to talk more about stuff like this. Anyways, hope you have a good day.